This little girl been sitting a while. Kind of neglected my favorite car, but there's so many toys to play with. So let's take old Gutless out. I need something to drink. If you didn't know, Gutless Cutlass is a 455. That is a dirty motor. None of this was supposed to be permanent, but you know, got other things, and she runs, drives, stops, goes, all that good shit, so it's fine. Just put a freshly charged bad battery, and this looks clean. Check that. So let's see what she'll do. You know, this don't have to be a short video. We'll just take her for a drive. Whew. Yikes. Definitely in need of some air fresheners. Ooh. Yeah, let's see, I can't remember, I think it's 4 pumps is what she liked. And crank. Oh, let's make sure we're in neutral. Zeppy likes to play with things, you know. Here we go. 4 pumps. Now we gotta let her get some fuel to the bowl. There we go. No! Come on now. Oh. There she goes. I have the choke unhooked on this. The Holley 750. And yes, this is another Holley that I got from the factory that I had to rebuild. But this one I got worked out, so don't pay any attention to that. It's junk. I need a new one in here. This one's not hooked up. Haven't really ever cared. That one's right on the money. But yeah, this is bad. I kind of made the car go nuclear, and I think it decided it literally went all the way to here. It was down here, and the car survived, but the gauge didn't. So yeah, so this one, Gutless has a 268 high energy comp cam in it. 268X or E or something, I don't know. I got the cam card in the house. But she's a good running old motor. Took a long time for them new rings to seat. They didn't like it so much. But I do have a fan shroud, so everybody who wants to say, you need to put a shroud on. Yeah, I know. It's in there. That radiator is out of a Trans Am, so it's not even the right one. But yeah, this looks like the Spider's made a house. Yeah, so make sure my plates are good. Oh yeah, good old car. Let's get this hood shut. This thing is filthy. Like, wow, filthy. I have all this. I have the headliner. That's the original back seat. These are cheap eBay knockoffs. They are uncomfortable as hell. Can't see a thing. But, you know, that's normal. Can't get my windshield wipers to work either. I don't know. Might have something to do with the ground. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But let's go give him a bath. That's how dirty she was.
I don't need a cape to fly like a plane. I just need to find my Lois Lane so she can bring the magic out of me. We're all looking for some wind in our sail. Behind every man there's a Vicky Vale, and I'm looking for the girl to set my powers free. So I can leap buildings, I can move mountains. Oh world, just you wait and see. I'm just looking for the right girl to find the Superman in me. Being alone for too many nights can wear on a man like kryptonite, and I reckon that's why God made Eve. Even though that didn't end well, Adam must have thought he could have beat hell, and I wish I could find a girl that makes me believe that I can leap buildings and I can move mountains. Oh world, just you wait and see. I'm just looking for the right girl to find the Superman in me. Looking for the right girl to find the Superman. So I can leap buildings and I can move mountains. Oh world, just you wait and see. I'm just looking for the right girl to find the Superman in me. The Superman in me. The Superman in me.
I didn't go crazy with all the stuff, but, you know, no brush, no need. I'm not even doing spot pre-rinse, but looks better than she did. And, you know, the streak lines just give it character. So, alright, we'll give me something to drink. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Well, wouldn't you know it? Parts store again. Parts, I mean, a battery hold down for Artemis, and you know, this car stinks. You know, out of all my cars that are going to no-name nationals, I don't understand why I'm not taking Gutless here, because I could compete. All I'd have to do is put me a mini spool in this thing or something, and I could compete pretty good. Matter of fact, they'd probably shut me down for not having a cage. So, you know, it's but I don't know. We're gonna save this one for a rainy day, because this car will flat ass fly, and it's scary with all the drum brakes and all that. I mean, yeah, people used to do it all the time. It was never a big deal. But, it is a big deal. I just don't want it to, you know, maybe I'll get me a flip-on, get me some better brakes on this thing, do a conversion, or get up there. Ratchet shifter. I was playing. But, maybe I'll get a thing maybe next year. No Name Nationals next year. I'll get her out. I've always wanted to put a roll cage in this thing anyway, just to go out and have fun with it. So anyway, here you go. That's first gear. this thing's, I've said it before, this thing is extremely violent, and I'd be afraid of what it could actually do, and then without a roll cage, you know, it's kind of a bad deal. But anyway. So anyway, this is right, this is wrong. This is actually running about 180, 190, but like I said, I went nuclear with the engine in the winter, trying to do burnouts, and well, you know, it's burnouts, and it's, you know, easy on your tires. But this one's correct and that one's correct. I mean, it does good. It sits there and idles at 600. 600 to 800 is usually where I put them. This one loves 600. But, you know, she's dirty. I need to clean her out, and I think I will. You know, I thought about bringing this guy to No Name Nationals, but I don't know. The only one who ever drives this car is me. And the reason for that is the very first car that I fell in love with was my dad's 72 Cutlass. It was green, white vinyl top, had spoke hubcaps, you know, just nothing spectacular. It was just his work car. It was a two-door. It was the first car that I actually sat in his lap, or stood basically, and drove the car. And I always wanted one, and I found this one on a derby site. Found it on a derby site. A buddy of mine found it, said you need to save this car, and I did. I paid $300 for this car. There's 2 small holes in the floor, very small, and some holes in the trunk, and you know, you can see it when you see it in the video. The you know, where the quarter meets the trunk was gone. I just filled it full of spray foam and cut it to fit, basically is what I did. But yeah, to bring this one to No Name Nationals would mean that I'd have to let somebody else drive it, because I'm going down Thursday night to help, and I'll be in my pickup truck because I got to haul my camper down, and then everybody's going to come Friday. The entourage. We'll see. But this one I haven't really done much with on the channel, because I don't know, this car's kind of special. It's got a special meaning. Oh, where the damn horn works. I didn't know that. Okay, anyway, this is Gutless. Like I said, I do have all this. I have all the stuff. I have all the trim, the weather stripping. I got everything. I got so involved with all these other cars that I kind of neglected it, whatever. Gotta watch my pronouns. But I think today we're gonna work on the electrical on Artemis. Got me a battery hold down, because, you know, gotta have that. So, and it's just kind of a gloomy ass day. It's Labor Day. It's just, I don't know, it's just gloomy day for some reason. So I'm gonna get the cover back off Artemis and get to work. But it's just another video of me driving around getting parts, and by parts I mean getting the car washed and getting, you know, a fresh shave, air freshener, and a battery hold down. Oh, and a bang, purple haze. So, alright, hopefully I'll have a little time to get me some more stuff edited to show you some big videos. So, take care.